Yo, cook that shit up.
Clean it up in here, man. It's dirty.
Oh my god. This beat fire.
Are you a sussy baka? Dope beat, fam.
The show must go on. It is a Friday. It is Cthulhu Caverns type of Friday. But for those of you that don't know, I got COVID for the third time. And I think the roughest part is over, but I'm still pretty fucked up about it. I can barely breathe. Nostrils all stuffed up. My head hurts. It's a long, long, long journey. Hopefully I get out of it soon. But today we're gonna review maybe not just review, but like watch it together, because I know it's about to be great. But Pat State has dropped his first battle rap in a while, and it's a compliment battle, so you guys are in for it. It's about to be fun. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start it up.
Pat Stay, one of my biggest idols and influences in battle rap.
Biggest size-wise, or?
In a way, he's the biggest size-wise, but also the biggest presence in my life, both as a mentor,
nice,
as a rap
same here, bro. I love
and
Pat Stay.
Also as a friend. It's almost like he's timeless and ageless.
All-time favorite battle rapper.
At the time when I started watching him, I think I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I was a little stunted developmentally, and part of the way I actually learned to speak was through watching him formulate sentences and kind of do his thing. And
he has some of the best angles in battle rap. I probably watch his shit like more than almost anyone's these days. If the battle comes up, because I know he's gonna take a unique approach to it and stuff like that. So I like him a lot. I love his mustache. Everything about his facial features is he's just like a model, you know what I mean?
Even his look today is kind of like urban lumberjack kind of.
He purposely didn't get his haircut. He told me, I didn't get my haircut. I was like, don't act like, people who like care, they get their haircut. But him, he's just like, oh, just forgot. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
The nicest, presented by Mamitas. We're in Brooklyn. Make some noise.
And by the way, the host, Ron, him and Pat Stay have the most groundbreaking compliment battle rap I've ever heard in my life. On with the show.
We've gathered the sharpest minds on the planet to compliment one another in a way that only they can. And we have two of the most complimentary motherfuckers that have ever existed right here in this battle. So, my friendly compatriot to the right, please introduce yourself.
Dunch, about to compliment the shit out of a motherfucker. It's a pleasure to be here with you, bro. Good to see you.
And this gracious bastard to my left, introduce yourself.
Pat Stay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
As I understand it, Dunch is going to be setting it off.
Is that okay with you? If I go first?
What's new?
Yo, I was going to no-show this battle.
Time.
Last night I was talking to Rome. He said, you got some shit for Pat? I said, to be honest, I don't. Worst writer's block ever. I'm just not in the zone. Worst writer's block ever, bro. I gotta postpone. How could I disrespect my idol? I've been watching The Throne, dreaming one day we'd be the next Stockton Malone. So from the Elements League to when you bodied Sharon, the cool white guy general, and I honor the code. Rome was pushy. Motherfucker had me hot on the phone. I said, I will not write a diss for Pat. I'm not gonna go. He said, I told you, it's a battle, but with compliments though. I said, well, fuck it. I could kick that off the top of the dome. So,
Let's go, bro. Right, let's go.
So off the head pat, that is an awesome head tat.
He
And
does
if it
got a new
wasn't
head
for my
tat.
pesky job, I'd also get that. I'm thinking jet black lettering with your last name on the side, so in more than one way I'd have Pat stay on my mind. He's a mad neighborly guy. He's a mad neighborly guy. I mean, I wake up at 5 and he's already waving in the driveway adjacent to mine. On a scale of 1 to 5, on a bad day you're a 9. I think you only got braces because you're that straight of a guy. There's a blueprint. There's a blueprint for this smooth shit, and Pat laid the design. He got a KOTD fan base, but on snack stages he shines. He moonwalks with his boots on. I mean, you can't hate on the guy. The smoothest white guy ever. He does blackface and it's fine. If you think that's racist, you're blind. He's just nice like that. He's a fan of unity, so the black community will let it slide like
This guy ain't that
We had
bad.
a URL event until some guys like, Smack, who's the guy with the white pride tat? He's like, that's my guy, Pat. Look, he glad right now. He about to ask me for a dance right now. He wants to give me a bear hug so bad right now.
That's the pick me up he needed.
Yo, chill, bro. What is in your pants right now? I mean, Jesus Christ, is that a fucking flashlight? Wow. Yo, ever since you put the crack pipe down, you've been looking cute. He went from free basing to free weights, and he getting pussy too. Remember that line you said? Suge, look at me and look at you. If I smoke crack, that may be something you need to look into. Well, I took that shit to heart, and I really... I said I took that shit to heart, and I really listened to Pat. And I'm still a little bit fat, but on the bright side, I'm addicted to crack.
Crack right now.
Oh, shit.
It's on past.
Hell yeah, Jay, I feel the same, bro.
Y'all ready?
Here we go. Pat's
The
there.
headline main event. Well, they got you in the top this time. Look at you go. To be honest, I don't know if you qualify. You'd usually be the undercard. If you're taking this wrong, I apologize. It's a compliment. Because in the opening act, you know I love me a bottom guy. Now let's go. Pause.
Pause. Keep pausing.
Skinny guy dick. Seen him in gray sweats and ain't left my mind since. The outline thick like a neuro...
Okay, Pride.
Seen him in gray sweats and ain't left my mind since. The outline thick like a neuroscience assignment. I ain't gay, but to this day I'm still confused as to why mine flinched. Words that are written in terms and conditions. Oh, how I miss that fine print. Pause. 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 I first saw it in the men's room. I was having a piss. The stallion came galloping in, and just the fact that he picked the urinal right next to me when all the rest were free is what had me convinced of this hammer of his. And just the stance he was in. Arched back, hands on his hips. How are ya? He turned, so I glanced at it quick. Tried to look away, but with that gigantic Titanic, there was no abandoning ship. All aboard!
Hell no, bro.
Aye, aye, Captain. All aboard! Aye, aye, Captain. My submarine is under siege because Moby Dick here hijacked it. And it actually says Dunch. Might need some eyeglasses. Or maybe it's just hard to see through those long, fluttering eyelashes. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah. You're a beautiful man. Ears are like cute little clams. If I had those, I'd just walk around doing the Hulk Hogan move with my hand. Got a cock you could use as a stand. Takes up all the room in your pants. Makes dudes want to move to Japan. What can I say? You are a man. Listen here, you little hunk. I'm about to expose the fuck out of you. Ladies, question. When one of your girls meets somebody new, what are the two things you ask? Is he hung and what does he do? Well, ladies, do I ever have something for you? He is a lawyer in actual real life.
Good to know.
Objection. Man, that must feel nice. A lawyer and packing a steel pipe. You be the judge. I'm sure you grant his appeal, right? Come on. Big dick lawyer energy.
Yes.
Imagine how hot his role play in the bedroom be. So you don't recall handling any large weaponry. Huh. Funny. Perhaps this will refresh your memory. I mean, I've heard of a hung jury, but fuck, this guy's blessed with everything. Then the interrogation's over as soon as she checks out that monster. Once that hammer drops, case closed. No further questions, Your Honor. What a fucking first impression when he met with her father. So, what do? Straightens his tie, flexes his collar. I'm a lawyer. Oh, wow. Yeah, pretty successful law firm. We cracked a few decent cases in there. Not sure if you're familiar with Jeffrey Dahmer. A couple side gigs here and there, you know. Part-time medical doctor, professional boxer, special ops, ranger, renegade bomber, a few medals of honor, odd jobs. Rich cackling with her pops. Bond forming tighter than his immaculate Windsor knot. I can't even tie a tie. You probably practiced it with your cock. Of course he'd want a lawyer. You know exactly what gets her off. Who wouldn't? Unless she's gone nuts. Unless she's gone nuts to miss the chance to get in the pants of fucking Elon Tusk. But I should probably stop because they're watching the clock. This round was supposed to be short, but it went as long as your pause.
Nice. Nice. All right, round two, baby.
Pause.
You paused it.
Pat Stay killed that shit.
Round two, it's on Dutch.
That was hard.
Pause.
The only time
First
you
of all,
rap game get away with it.
You taught me how to tie a tie when I was 5, so that angle ain't workable. And as far as my dick, yeah, we were at the same urinal, and let's just say those were fake personals. The nerve of you! The fucking nerve of you! Knowing damn well compared to yours, my dick is stickly. His shit is thick, Chris Christie, I swear to God. His shit is thick, Chris Christie, I swear to God. Y'all ain't seen a hog this pretty since Miss Piggy, but if all you brought is that type shit, if all he brought is that type shit, then just accept that you lost. Because these are compliments. And when everything you said to me's pause, it makes it tough to get the message across. And you're right, I am a lawyer, but I ain't never been soft. And fuck my girl, bro, I specialize in getting you off, motherfucker. Go ahead, try and pause me. Quiet, y'all, my idol's talking. I am standing right across from Ryan Gosling's giant offspring. This guy's been on a growth spurt that shows no signs of stopping. I've been watching, uses a hula hoop anytime that he can't find a cock ring. I mean, the size is shocking.
Damn.
Father, actor, scholar, rapper. Does it all wearing a blindfold with his eyes closed while walking backwards. I want some answers. I mean, I'm insecure as fuck, but for you it's not a factor, because he'll dance like no one's watching, but everyone's watching because you're an awesome dancer. I let my emotions get the best of me. Sometimes I feel you're the wholesomest, because you just opened up a cozy bed and breakfast, cracking yolks and shit, jam and toast with it. Maybe he's crazy, maybe it's just his openness. But what's weird is he laughed until he got to share the leftovers with a homeless kid, but whatever you do, never confuse hospitable with weak. He cooked me eggs and then he kissed me on my cheek.
That's not fake personal.
You wanna sleep at Pat's? Let me tell you guys, the linens weren't cheap. My man ain't skipping on the sheets. And the last 6 months of my life have been fucked, dog, but now I'm working with Pat. I got his autograph and I might turn it into a permanent tat. You're a fucking slick, rich, gorgeous, luxurious snack. No homo, but you got me feeling curious, Pat. I ain't want to get personal with you, but you turn this to a personal issue. So don't be disturbed if during the middle of one of your verses I kiss you.
He flipped. All right, hold on. That was a Pat Stay line from a previous battle rap, and he flipped that shit around really good. This guy's pretty solid, whoever this dude is. I never seen him battle before.
I love you so much I took your own words and turned them against you, but in my third it continues. I got something that'll perfectly fit you. Pause.
Second round, it's all Pat Stay. Pause.
It's a pause for me.
I want to be real
Dude,
for
who
1
the
second.
fuck is this
whatever.
bitch in the background?
I am a
Shut
father.
the fuck up.
2 beautiful
I'd
kids.
deck that bitch.
Fucking
Like, dude,
adore
stop
them.
talking.
I actually wanted another, but my girl says we just can't afford it. She got her tubes tied so she didn't have to get pregnant and have an abortion. If I managed my life like yours is, she'd have more kids than a Mormon. True story, though. See, when I was in school, I just ignored it. While you was buying your books, I was buying chains and Jordans. And raising my son, his brain's like a sponge. It's so absorbent, but I'm afraid I don't have the knowledge to teach him what's most important. That one question in life we all have that gets to us all. All the famous male statues, why were their dicks always small? Who built them? Who built them? Maybe it isn't their fault. Their chisels were dull.
Oh.
If only you could go back in history and give them your jaw. Like, oh my God, bro. You could have designed Apollo with ivory marble. Look how defined your jawbone is. This guy's a model. Jesus Christ turns into a knife every time you swallow. Did I just hear a plane crash or did Ivan Drago bite a nacho?
Oh, damn.
You definitely drive a Bronco. And that little stubble's great.
Thank you.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yep. On your handsome fucking face! What's his age? As a kid, I was in love with trains. And a hint for you and your boys later? Nothing's changed. Yeah.
He nasty, bro. He nasty.
You got that energy I like. Go from a gentleman to a rebel and just blend it in so nice, so elegant and poetic. If you read his shit, you think he used a feather when he writes, yet so gangster with such conviction, you think he sent it in a kite. And we know he ain't like that. But how he says this shit, no one's questioned it twice. This dude's a chameleon. Give him a role. He'll play anything you like. He just molds into it. Like, bro, your name's Kevin, am I right? I've never met a Kevin who looks more like a Kevin in my life. How's he doing? How's he doing?
Let's go.
But your rap name is better. Or maybe I'm just biased because it starts with my favorite letter. Listen, I'm straight as ever. I've been trying to make the effort not to look at his bulge by the way that pipe's burst and I can't take the pressure. He moved like this, and for a minute straight it just kept dangling. You could fight a python and strangle it. Jada Smith, they'd have an entanglement.
Oh.
Will let August bang his bitch. Swang on Chris. You're listening thinking, what do those have to do with his dangling dick? They both keep swinging it, swinging, yeah. Bro, I just want to take it all in. Wow. This moment. Jesus Christ.
Relax.
Wow. The moment.
Moment.
You guys are so gay. I just want to take it all in. Because I'm honestly such a fan, bro. The only thing better than watching you battle is the thought of you bobbing for apples. I know I've talked about his cock too much. I try to stop, but I can't, though. Do not disturb sign. The way it hangs is off of the handle. Now, I didn't want to get personal with you, but you made this a personal issue. It takes two to tango, and that's the dance I plan working on with you. I know you'll be fine learning the hip moves, but the twirling's the issue. Not that I think you can't do it, it's just every time you turn, I will miss you.
Damn. Bars.
And you talked about my braces, so I gotta think of a bar on the spot. Well, that should be easy. I have braces, so you know I'm sharp off the top.
Let's go.
If I got something tucked in my belt, I ain't armed with a Glock, I'm hard as a rock. Time.
God. Round 3 is on 30 balls, bro.
Pause, you guys are so gay. Oh my God.
Relax.
Wow.
Seriously, it's
You
like
guys are
every
so-
line gets taken the wrong fucking way.
Jesus. It's called lyricism.
Yo,
Round 3 is on Dunch.
You guys are fucked.
Yo, can I tell you guys a story that I think really demonstrates this man's character, like for real? Can I do that? Go with me? All right, check it out. My last battle versus Bill, I had a panic attack. No exaggeration, y'all. I couldn't actually rap. I got cooked to fucking shit by half the fans in the chat. It was supposed to be a classic, man. How tragic is that? I thanked Organic for the look, did a vanishing act. I never said what happened next, but this is actual fact. I walked directly into traffic and laid flat on my back. And in that exact moment, here comes Pat on my jack. I picked it up, and at first I thought I made a mistake. Because he said, panic attack, huh, Dunch? You didn't say you were gay. It sounds messed up. It sounds messed up, but he's the reason I can face it today, because you made me laugh about it. And that made it okay. And there's still a lot of shit that I've been going through lately, but the fact you set that time aside to phone me was crazy. So all jokes aside, bro, I wanted you to know that it changed me. And I will never in my life forget the moment you saved me. Or the boner it gave me.
Damn, wrong, growing some tits over
Pat, stay. This man can brighten any bad day. Whip your ass in basketball, then make you pancakes. Pat, stay. Every single lady's plan A. Y'all heard of a sausage party? All of his parties are clam bakes. Pat, stay.
Damn.
What do y'all figure Pat weigh? The size of two men, his pronouns are he/they. Pat, stay. Heard you're anti-vax, eh? He's like, this mandate is trash. I said, you had me at mandate. Is that gay? And I say this shit just playing around, but he's been treating me like a piece of meat. And y'all see how degrading that sounds? To me, it's more than just skin deep. The way I feel about stay is profound, so I was framing my rounds and picturing us saying our vows. Bro, I fucking love you. You're more than just that face and those abs. It's in your mind, it's in your spine, it's in the way we hold hands. You are my everything. You've given me a strength I don't have. We have walked through life together and paved our own path, and I have heard the disbelievers who say it won't last, but they have yet to see our chemistry. The way we both laugh, how you provide for me, so I could be a stay-at-home dad, a role model. Y'all know what I call stay-at-home? Dad!
Yo, let's go.
Big facts. Big facts.
You are my idol, my muse, such an inspiring dude. Hold up. You're an inspiring dude, my fucking idol, my muse. You are a shining ray of hope through all the mire and gloom. We shared a hotel together. I was trying to snooze, but couldn't sleep a fucking wink because you light up the room. And I've been dying to say this. Bro, I'm liking the braces. For a man of your age, I think it's kind of courageous. And if I was your dentist, I'd advise other patients to wear a mask and keep their distance because your smile's contagious.
Yo. What? I agree. It is.
Or you've been my idol for ages, since you kicked in the door. You've been a savage with the style without no Christian Dior. So even if you win this battle, I'm still winning the war because I came to see the nicest. And I'm going to give you the floor.
Yo.
Okay.
Make some noise for Dunch. Yeah. Last
Good job, youngin'. Hit him, Pat, stay. Come on. This is about to get real nasty.
Got here. He's saying he's just got here. Relax.
Bro,
Just came.
to know no girls my age give a fuck how big or tough that I am, muscular, tan, tats, gold chains, the most luxury brands. You just wear whatever's comfortable because you're a comfortable man. And you understand that all means nothing without a structural plan. And you don't care about money or fame, just you yourself is good enough. He chose the dinner with Jay-Z and stood him up. While I'm worried about looking tough and having some fucking gangster image, your life has so much stability, you could have done this in a plank position. And listen, real shit. Think of some of the most dangerous leaders in history, okay? Hitler, Hussein, Kim Jong-un. Littlest frames, it's never the big guys like me. Movies, cartoons, video games, who's the bosses? Fucking Mr. Burns, Dr. Evil, Krang. See, it's the smart ones who lead the gangs. Shredder could beat up Krang. He'd be nobody without him, but he needs him because he's the brain. See what I'm saying? And that's him.
Yeah.
You charge him, he'll be okay. He's a lawyer, don't need no legal aid. He'll beat it either way. Don't need to touch you. Got dudes who own favors that he don't need to pay. He'll sick people for free like Dr. Sebi treating AIDS. This is the biggest gangster here. This is the biggest gangster in here. He just stores it and hides it. A wise man once told me that the more normal the guy is, the more morbid and violent and distorted his mind is. He inspired me to become a bouncer because he said it's dormant inside him. But I like a man with a little edge. Education.
Someone please shut that bitch up.
Organized, morning time. Once he hops on the bed, he makes it. He has 0 unread messages. Due diligence, dedication, a handyman, chef's amazing, and you've got to see Kevin Bacon. You are a dime, bro. Side bowls of fresh thymes and pine cones, courtroom, sports suit, fresh hair slicked with a fine comb, suitcase. I don't even know where you buy those, my life coach, and you're only moving forward like a rhino. Side note, there's a little secret that I know. You lost a bill collector on purpose, don't even lie, bro. You knew he needed that money more. He's never once in his life choked, but then against Billy Blanks, guess this guy knows Tybo, come on.
Oh my God.
That was crazy.
He stood there with his finger to his ear like that. Because Bill's struggle stories were hard to hear. You were feeling bad. But a humble man gave him $100 grand. How real is that? Deleting your data history. You could have cleared the cache. Just the fact you even do this shit. Well, having a career like that full luscious head of hair you have, yet you still wear a hat. This shit isn't even fair. It should just be your reflection staring back because the only compliment battle you can lose is a mirror match. The nicest.
The nicest.
And that's you, young man.
That's you.
Make some noise for Dr. Pat Stay.
So, here's what I gotta say. This one wasn't as epic as Pat Stay versus Roan the host, but there was some pretty funny lines in there. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a couple of good laughs out of that. That shit, I really needed that, man. I've been basically asleep for fucking 5 days. I started feeling this shit creeping up on me on Sunday, and then by Monday I was done. But man, I agree, Jay. He's the motherfucking GOAT, bro. Nobody fucking with that dude, bro. I gotta honestly say though, I hope that more of these compliment battles come out. That shit's sick as fuck, bro. To be able to be comfortable enough with your sexuality to, say a bunch of super gay shit and, you know what I'm saying, and just have fun with it, you got to be pretty tough-minded, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be strong with your fucking presence, you know? And I give props to those dudes, you know what I'm saying? They said some really gay shit, but it was funny, and none of it's true. But yeah, man, I wonder if that line about him laying down in traffic and Pat Stay fucking calling him was a true thing. I wonder if that really happened. Because if so, that is pretty dope. Yeah, man, I appreciate anybody that stopped through here and watched that with me. I think that was pretty good. Jay been in here since the beginning, like a motherfucking savage, bro. He probably would be over here now, but I can't give my partner COVID. I can't do it, man. But just so you guys know, we have stuff that we're working on, and there's about to be some magic on the way. Obviously, you guys might have seen that I dropped the official cover today for Alchemist. I'll have a date for it soon. Other than that, I don't know what to say. The next, I think the 7th or something like that, we should have something going on. I think that's on Sunday. Hopefully I'm better by then. But anyways, mad love everybody. If you're just stopping in later on to watch this, I hope you enjoyed this battle rap, this compliment battle. It's just pretty sweet. But I'll tell you what, this small amount of time being in here is taking a toll on me. I gotta go lay my ass back down. But thank you everybody for stopping through. Mad love everybody. I appreciate y'all. Be safe.